Everywhere I go, people say, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get that shirt? That's a nice shirt." And it's literally a white t-shirt, but it's Quince. Quince. I wear my nice Quince khaki pants, a nice white t-shirt. I walk in, I look like $1,000,000. It's such a simple outfit, but when it's Quince, I look like I'm dressed up because I am dressed up in Quince. It's a new year. You got colder days. This is the moment your winter wardrobe really has to deliver. If you're craving a winter reset, start with pieces truly made to last season after season. Quince brings together premium materials, thoughtful design, and enduring quality, so you stay warm, look sharp, and feel your best all season long. Don't believe me? Watch the podcast. Look at me wearing my Quince clothing. I look like $1,000,000. Don't you want to look as handsome as me? You can. The wool coat, incredible. The cashmere sweater, warm, fancy. Feels good when you put them on. When's the last time you put clothing on that felt good on your body? Yeah, now we're talking. Refresh your winter wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/more stories for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince, QUINCE.com/more stories. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/more stories. Everywhere I go, people say you look handsome when I'm wearing Quince.
AI is incredible. It can teach you how to fry an egg and even write a poem, pirate style. Yarr! But it knows nothing about your work. Slackbot is different. It doesn't just know the facts. It knows your schedule. It can turn a brainstorm into a brief. And it doesn't need to be taught. Because Slackbot isn't just another AI. It's AI that knows your work as well as you do. Visit slack.com/meet Slackbot to learn more.
So what do you want?
What do I want? I want to use my degree for good. And in general.
I kind of meant like a muffin or a latte.
I want a job with a generous work-from-grocery-store policy.
You are here a lot.
Debbie, please, I'm working.
I want a job that will change the world.
Ma'am, this is a drive-thru.
And some nuggets.
With LinkedIn's new AI-powered job search, you can find roles that match your unique skills so you can dare to discover more. Visit linkedin.com/jobs to learn more.
Put your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
Ian Bagg, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going now? What, do you need a big intro?
Not for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of British Columbia, Ian Bagg.
That's him. That's him. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
Is Bagg short for anything?
Bag.
Just B-A-G-G?
It's
long for bag.
Yeah. It's what? It's long for bag. It's long form for bag.
See, he starts in already.
He's good. He's very talented.
Every guest, you come right away, you start insulting them. It's long for, actually, it's kind of nice of you.
It was.
What kind of dog do you have? I saw on your Instagram you throwing a toy for a little rascal.
We just got this one that's probably about this size. We were sold. It was a terrier. We got it from a rescue. There was a terrier. Looking at it last night, may have some Jack Russell in it.
Oh, so it's like a Terminator?
Yeah, it just keeps going and going. But it's like 9 pounds, and his name is Oliver.
That's a good dog name.
Yeah.
Was that his name at the shelter?
His name at the shelter was Billy the Kid.
See, by the way, I want credit for raising my voice when I was off mic.
That was very impressive.
You like that?
That was very impressive. That was very impressive.
Otherwise, they're like, where did he
like
go?
You're in Kiss. You knew.
All right.
Yeah.
His name was Billy the Kid in the shelter.
Mm-hmm.
And how old was he when you got him?
He was supposed to be 4 months, but then when we read it, it was probably 6 months. Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
yeah,
still-
4 to 6 months. Yeah,
So
and he
you-
lost a tooth as soon as he like a baby tooth as soon as he came to our house. My wife's like, I think he's got double canines. This is weird, and then it fell out. We're like, it's a baby tooth.
Do dogs get baby teeth and
Yeah.
adult teeth?
Yeah.
I
Did you
just
keep the baby tooth?
No, he ate it.
Was it
Instantly?
voodoo?
I heard it
Oh,
fall
he
on the
ate it?
ground, and I just like,
Oh my
look,
God!
no
it's gonna
tooth.
Stab his butthole on the way out.
Yeah, it's gonna have one of those sharp poops.
The Maltese, my wife got her when she was like 2.5, 3 months, and then went away for work. Circled back at 7 months and said, "What did you name her?" And the lady goes, "Oh, I don't name any of the dogs." So she was just like this feral,
just a wildcat.
Yeah, and it was like walking a bat in the beginning. She was just all over the place.
Because she had never been on a leash?
She'd been on a leash. They send you videos of them training your dog. And she's in a back. It was this lesbian couple, and she had a yard with like these dogs. They cheat. They give treats to the dog when I see the neighbors do that around here. They walk their dog and just keep handing it treats.
Yeah.
The whole walk.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want my dog to be a whore for treats.
But also when it's like inches tall and you're around 6 feet, you're like, I don't want to lean down to feed it every time too.
Brother, with these knees,
Yeah.
I got bad knees, Ian.
You're down on the ground and being eaten by a dog on a walk. So
Right. When I saw you at the Improv, was I on my crutches?
yes. You were on that one weird crutch, right? Didn't you have that one, like the kind of almost like...
Oh, yeah, the cool Kobe crutches. But now it's my good knee hurts, Joe.
Because you were overcompensating?
That's what they say, I guess.
Got to get that one done. Got to get that one done.
Have you ever had any big surgeries?
No, just the tits.
I love Ian Bagg. When I first saw you do stand-up, you kind of sounded like you were announcing a horse race.
That's
It was like, Red John and the Round Guy, come around there. Because you weren't doing crowd work. You were actually doing bits. You're like, right, Red John and the Round Guy, coming out the corner of my pole down the sweat. How it goes to the whip.
That's why I had to do crowd work, because people were waiting for punchlines, and all I was giving updates on a race. That's all I was doing.
But you're the original crowd work guy. Well, not the original.
I'm not the original
Don
one.
Rickles, I guess.
I think Jonathan Winters was.
Was he a big crowd work guy? You really got me thinking.
He would very rarely use the crowd, but he'd use the guys around him.
Would you let her or at least crack that open? Please, Kyle?
And then take him out. We'll drive him down to Long Beach, then back again. Thank you, sir.
So your dog, Billy the Kid, that got renamed Oliver, are you training him yourself?
My wife is training.
Mm.
My wife is born in January, therefore she's very boss. We don't have an HOA, but I call her the HOA, right? So
How long have you been married?
15 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And where did you guys meet?
I met her through a friend I did a movie with.
Let's talk about your movie roles. Ian,
Chimpanzee.
First of all, I'm a huge fan. I hope you know that, sincerely. They can attest when I was like, we got to get Ian Bagg on
Wouldn't
the podcast.
be here if you weren't.
That's actually true.
Right?
Have I had anybody?
I'm sure you've had somebody that you didn't like.
Not this year when I came back with the podcast.
It's January.
That's a good point. So just you. But there was people I wanted to be great. But people always go like, what was the worst one? And it was the lead singer of Wolf Mother, Andrew. That was fucking
Just didn't want to be here?
Bro, I was teeing him up like, what are 3 covers you'd be happy to play tonight?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, wow, yeah. Wow, mate, yeah. Mate, wow. Wow. I'm like, this fucking, like, what are you doing here? Like, everybody just comes to play ball.
He just didn't want to play at all.
I got him. Maybe he's like retarded. I don't like.
Well, he's a good-looking rock star, chances are.
It is good music,
right?
too.
It is good music, and maybe he didn't write it. Maybe that's what goes on.
No, he does.
too.
He's one of those guys, like, he plays everything. And then he has to, like, get a band to go on the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who,
It's got a touch of the tiz.
like Queens of the Stone Age, Josh Homme, like, writes everything, plays everything, and then it's like, all right, you can do bass on the road. I'll teach you keyboards. Keyboards. You're Dr. Tooth. You're Janice.
That's a good one.
So yeah, he was one of those guys. So
Write to him. Cut this up. Send it right to him.
Sure. The fuck do I care?
We didn't enjoy it. Oh yeah.
Here are your roles in order of your disgruntled
Theater
worker.
Yeah.
Olaf Schickendans.
Yeah.
Caddy number 1. Guilford.
Yeah.
Ian Artie. Security guard number 1.
Yeah.
Fat man.
Yep.
Himself.
Yeah.
Himself. Saddam. Himself.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, who is your agent?
Exactly. I had a good one for Olaf Schickendans, and
What was that?
That was it. That was he was the Swedish sensation in a hockey movie with a chimpanzee.
The chimpanzee movie.
Yeah, and that was awesome. I got this. I went with an agency, when they do that thing, they go, "What would you like to do?" And you're tired of answering that question.
Oh, fuck.
And
I hate
said,
that question.
I want to play hockey with a monkey. And they came back 2 weeks later with that. And I was like, are you serious? You guys are really good. I should have asked for more.
I believe it was a chimp, though, not a monkey. It was an ape.
Sorry, buddy.
It's an ape.
Oh, you're going to be one of those guys.
Monkeys have tails. Apes do not.
Yeah, chimps.
Sea lions have ears. Seals do not.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your knowledge is fantastic sometimes. You just
You left
blow
the
my
bathroom light on, but whatever.
Oh. Sorry,
At least you
buddy.
didn't leave the fucking fan on. How everybody that comes to the bathroom in my house,
The light was already on, so I went in there.
I left it on. I left the light on.
I don't even know where it was.
I sit in my room watching TV and I'm just like, who fucking leaves a? I digress. The
No
chimpanzee.
wonder that musician left in a huff.
No, he didn't leave at all.
He wouldn't go.
He's still here. He's
still
mummified.
answering the
He's
question
still
right
thinking
now.
about his cover songs.
He's dressed as my mother upstairs. The chimpanzee you worked with, what was his real name?
Louis.
Did you get along? Yeah, I got to get along.
Yeah, you got it. So that when you first meet him, you come out and you go down on one knee. You're on skates. You go down on one knee. He comes over and gives you a hug, and you feel the power right then and there. You're like, oh, this is different. Usually when a little person grabs me, they don't pull me in like that, right?
Brad Williams will pull you in.
Yeah, he'll pull you in. But this is like Brad Williams with the strength of a strong man.
This is 100 Brad Williams.
Yeah, yeah. And the roughest hands Brad Williams has ever had, right? So, and that's because he's hanging off of everything all the time. You think of anybody that's always doing pull-ups, rough hands, right? This guy's got the rougher hands of anybody that's ever been in the gym, right?
We need to get
Grabs on
monkeys
you.
some fingerless
And you're
gloves.
giggling because it's a chimp.
That was fucking great.
Little fingerless gloves.
Oh my God.
The amount of times I've gone for
Fingerless
That was-
gloves. Yeah,
you love
monkey
your
got
finger-
new wheelchair gloves. Yeah. That's why I don't mess up my cutie.
Oh!
All right, so Louis you meet.
Sorry. So we meet, and then you feel the strength, and then you're like, okay, this is going to be fantastic. And then you realize the trainers can't skate, and he's getting away, and you're with something that can murder you with the strength of 12 men with blades on the bottom of his feet. So you're just like passing the puck when he gets away, right? So, and then we find out
He was scared. Hold on a minute. Admittedly, I didn't see this. I
you. Well,
I just didn't think it was going to be as good as the book.
It wasn't. But
What was the name of this movie?
It was called MVP2, right? It wasn't even in the first one. MVP2 is about when he makes the National Hockey League. So we play for the Seattle Simians, and he gets drafted. Boom, we end up playing. We're all having a good time. Something bad happens.
What's
They
that
say he
chimpanzee
bit
like?
somebody in a fight. They say he bit somebody, so he gets suspended. Well, while he's suspended, he takes up skateboarding, goes skateboarding for a couple weeks, and then comes back and wins the championships. Right? Fantastic movie.
I love this shit.
Harvey Weinstein produced. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
When you meet, they do bond with, because I did a TV movie with a chimp when I was like 20, I guess 19.
What was that? What was that one?
It was a remake of The Barefoot Executive with Jason London was the main guy. And I was always like the stoner friend, you know. But they bond with you. Like they really, they know who they like and don't like on set. So if Louis liked you.
Yeah, he always, and I don't know if they trained him the way they trained this chimpanzee. There was a little lawn chair there, and there was a little lawn chair over here before we had to start and end. And there was a fruit roll up at that lawn chair. And he would love fruit roll ups. I'd sneak him fruit roll ups every so often. I was the king of the chimpanzees. We had a lot of fun.
Wait, do they do like, it's really.
And he played hockey. He could skate. He was having fun.
Yeah, I got to get back to a skating chimp. Like this is. I'm
And
so.
how was his stick
The
handling?
director was out of his mind.
How were his handles?
It wasn't. We could pass it to him. We'd score. We were like, wow, that's crazy, right? But the director was the one that was out of his mind. Like it wasn't us playing.
The director of the chimpanzee
Because
movie.
he'd like he'd say keep it real and then roll out a chimpanzee, right? Like it's just you're like,
Ian.
yeah. So go sit down. You know, like we're just gonna play hockey with a chimpanzee. You deal with what your camera angles have to be. We have to keep it real. I'm gonna stare at that chimp the whole time he's playing hockey. That's what this fucker's gonna do. So
That must take forever to shoot.
it wasn't too bad.
Really?
Yeah, it
'Cause
wasn't
I
that
know
bad.
shooting basketball stuff when a bunch of guys moving around takes forever.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't. We actually
A
just
lot of master shots.
yeah.
A lot of shots from the Zamboni. So, okay. So me and the chimp starts making the one I did. He starts making executive decisions, and Jason London takes what the chimp thinks should be on TV and pitches it to Eddie Albert. And then those shows become hits. So he just keeps getting promoted, not realizing it's the chimp that's with me in a control room watching all the shows. And whatever the chimp likes, I radio him like, he loves, green sausage. I don't know. So then they find out that the chimp and a friend of the guy is in the storeroom. So they bust in to arrest me and the chimp in the storeroom. Chimps don't like to be surprised like that.
They hate it.
So you can't tell a chimp like, and then these guys are going to fucking blow this door down with their heels and their boots, and they're going to grab your friend and pin him against the wall. So the security guys come in.
Oh no.
No, nothing. He didn't
Okay.
eat anybody's face. I wish. So they grab me and they throw me against the wall, and all of a sudden you just hear the trainer go, stop. Everybody's got to go. Eddie. His name was Eddie. Eddie, look at me. Look, fruit roll up. Fruit roll. Eddie. And he's like really putting himself between. He's like, so the problem is these guys have to be fired. Because if the chimp sees them, he'll rip their faces off because they fucked
new people, right? Yeah,
they fucked with me.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, we can't fire him. It's like an after-school movie of the week. We don't have that kind of a budget. How about we just save this scene for the very, very end of the day? Or the next, oh, no, it's not going to work. So that's like a Tuesday. They're going to shoot this on a Friday, the rest of the scene. It's on Lancashire and Magnolia, and there's a bus stop there, the ones with the little shelter.
Yeah.
The chimp is doing one-armed pull-ups on a leash. The guy's standing there, and I'm talking to the guy, and I'm hanging out with my friend Eddie.
Yeah.
The chimp is literally
doing pull-ups with the guy, pulling the guy up as well.
Maybe 3 fingers out of 4.
So you've been in locker rooms in an arena before, like not like a high class one, but like just a normal like rink, right?
Yeah.
So it's bolted in hooks, right?
Yes.
On brick wall, like the cinder brick wall. He's just like smacking, like just going around every hook, jumping and smacking his body right into the cement and not feeling a thing, right? Just wham, wham, wham. And I'm like, we're going to die. Like, we're going to die if this guy gets away.
Not
he doesn't,
because he likes you.
Yeah, who knows if he likes me? Because this is what it gets better. So in MVP 1, he fell in love.
MVP.
He fell in love with a blonde.
Yeah, it's just MVP.
Right. But he fell in love with a blonde. So now whenever he sees a blonde,
it's a boner.
Gets fired up.
Really?
Because he's become pretty close to sexually mature now. So now it's not funny. He wants a blonde, right? Every so often they'd put a blonde in the crowd shots, and he'd catch it every so often, just wham against the glass, just trying to get over the glass. Yeah, just trying to get over the glass and get to the blonde. It was terrifying.
So he's doing one arm. That's amazing. He's doing one arm pull-ups on the bus stop, and just the middle of the day, 4:00 in the afternoon in a summer day. And the security guard, when I tell you he's way the fuck up the street, just takes one step out of his trailer and he just goes like this.
No way.
Stops, turns his head. He's just hanging there now, like halfway. And the guy goes, Eddie. And they're like, he was going to fucking kill the guy in my honor. If I could
honor.
If I could get everybody to act like Louie and Eddie in my life.
There would be a perfect
Louie
life.
and Eddie were still going steady in the summer of 75. What song?
Do you think? I have no idea what
it's
song.
Fucking Billy Joel, Canadian. I bet if
I'm straight.
Sang. I bet if I sung Loverboy, you'd be all over.
Yeah, it would be all over.
Everybody's. I got a karaoke machine for Christmas.
No way.
Yeah.
You don't need any monkeys in your life.
My wife owns the Lakers. I got a karaoke machine. Anyway.
Huh. Does it come with a stadium?
What's your one would think. What would your go-to karaoke song be?
It would be Neil Diamond, but Blue Jeans, right?
Did you see Songs Sung Blue?
I haven't.
It's my movie of the year.
Really?
She's going to win Best Actress.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was a goofy karaoke movie, and it's not.
It's not.
It's incredible.
I've seen the clip of him going on stage with Pearl Jam. Have you seen that?
And they sang. That's what made me think of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever Blue Jeans.
Yeah.
He sings it with Vedder.
Who does? Neil Diamond?
The Neil Diamond
the
impersonator guy.
got
Pearl
it.
Jam when they were just starting out was like, "Yeah, you got to get me that Neil Diamond guy. He's great." Yeah.
He's like ran into him in a store or something like that.
I don't want to give anything away. Did you see it yet?
You give it away.
So Forever Blue Jean, Neil Diamond.
Yeah. Why? Because you can go deep the whole time. And
You do have a nice baritone to you. Joe, your go-to karaoke?
I'm going Lionel Richie all night long.
Can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
I asked him the favorite karaoke song. How do you not instantly just start cataloging?
it's funny, I thought about that.
Well,
too.
I have I have different
Did you not see this
karaoke
coming?
You call
songs.
yourself a comic?
I have different karaoke songs for different
Yeah,
moments.
but don't fucking talk your way out of it. You fucking nudnik. You had no idea I was going to ask you that question.
How long have you been playing music
usually
with
ignore
Wolf
me
Mother?
right here.
How long you been at Wolf Mother? He says. Watch this, Kyle. What's your go-to?
Well, now Kyle knows.
Yeah, because he thought it's the fucking topic on the table. Don't you watch Rogan?
Never.
Oh, really?
Gay. Now, Joe.
All night long. Lionel Richie.
Mine's Lionel Richie too. I discovered, boys. I always thought it was Van Halen 1, like Ain't Talking About Love or Girl, You Got Me. I was going through, it's a nice one where it syncs to your phone. So anything you have, it can turn into a karaoke on the machine. And it fucking sorry, I got it wrong. Stuck on You. I'm singing this and my wife's over there and I got choked up singing this to my wife.
No way.
It's about a guy that's a fucking idiot. I'm mighty glad you stayed.
That's
I'm
fun.
coming home. So, have you ever been caught masturbating? Final question.
Like in a bad way?
Well, I do actually ask most guests that question.
Do you ask that question a lot?
Even Steph Tulev.
Really? Of course she's been caught.
No, but
But she
got caught.
stared that person down and finished. Yeah.
She was caught having sex, right? By
Yeah,
her dad?
By her dad.
Yeah.
Her dad.
And it's just the way, Steph was fun.
Steph is awesome. Steph is a good person.
Yes. Have you ever been caught masturbating?
Yes.
Me too. What happened?
Well, it stopped. In a very embarrassing time. I lived with a girl and her father. And which one do you think caught me?
Oh, the hot one, the father.
The father, exactly. Like, you're not
Need help with that,
you're
son?
not getting enough with my daughter that you got to masturbate in my house?
You need help with that?
Yeah. You going to finish that?
Oh. Somehow that version gave you the creeps.
That one, yeah. That one
Where
gave
were
me
you?
the
Like on the couch?
in the room. Just the door was open. Nobody's supposed to be home.
What was he doing in the house?
Just came home. Just walked in, and I'm just like, and this kept on going.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, and I like when I heard it, I was like, can't be anybody coming home. Oh shit, it's someone home.
MTV used to be like, you could really crank one out to MTV
Oh, yeah.
in the day. And anything ZZ Top,
Yeah,
zip.
yeah.
She's got legs.
In Vogue, Never Gonna Get It. Jumps right to 4 black girls in those sparkly
Jesus.
dresses. Let's go.
How come you had that faster than you had your karaoke song?
Yeah.
You had your jack off tune.
Yeah. Well, that was my go-to back
That's
in the
really
day.
funny. And your
I've-
jack off tune. What's your jack off tune? That's what you.
You had your jack tune.
The Jack video.
He's the Supremes.
The Shock the Monkey. No, the one I got caught to was Uh-oh, It's Magic by the Cars, because it starts with like a big pool party and he's walking on water,
is
Rick
it-
Ocasek.
Is it the
Summer.
and it's the girl he married?
It's got me up. I don't remember, but it seemed on
The
brand.
girl he married
It's got
was
me,
in
Paulina
Pauline Potsknagova.
Anamovich.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got me upside down, and I'm on the couch
I'm gonna go turn off that light in the bathroom.
from here. Bing dong ting. What were you watching when you got caught pulling it?
I think I was looking at a magazine.
On Joe?
Yeah, that's how long ago it was. It was the 90s.
Yeah, people don't realize, like this porn on the phone is, they don't
Yeah.
know. We had to earn it.
Yeah, you can't imagine having to do this while jacking off.
Did you ever like jizz right on the picture, like thinking it would be more realistic?
No, but I did jizz on the picture by mistake, and then
Put it back on the nightstand.
yeah,
of your
yeah,
parents?
put it back in your dad's pile.
Put it back on the coffee table.
I remember getting caught looking at the magazine by my grandma when I was about 9 years old because I found my dad's crank magazines under the bed and just went into the living room and started looking at them like, the hell is this? This is way different than Sears.
How old were you?
Probably about 8 or 9.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That'll fuck you up.
Yeah, and then grandma's all like, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "It's fantastic." She's like, "Give me that."
When you're 8, grandma's probably still a little hot.
No,
She's not like grannied out.
My grandma looked like the teacher, the principal from Uncle Buck with the
How does a guy from British Columbia land and stay in Long Beach?
My wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is she? She's like a school teacher down there?
She's a occupational therapist. That's what she is.
What does that mean, really?
She works with.
Say it. I didn't know what it was, but the way you're teeing it up makes me think there's special people.
Yeah, there are special people, but it's all like she deals with.
I didn't know my karaoke song. He can't even tell you what his wife does.
Well, I could tell you. I could tell you when it's off camera. No problem. I'll tell you.
Oh,
I'm looking for the words right now. No, she deals if you've had shoulder injuries. She deals with stroke victims. She deals with autism. She deals with all sorts of things. But,
So not like, God, you make me laugh. No, what does your wife do?
she works at Taco Bell.
Yo quiero. So it's not like if she's a physical therapist, but
it's in conjunction with physical therapy. So
where does the occupational? I'm really an ignorant slut. Like, what does the occupational?
But if you had problems with handwriting because of whatever, she would help you deal with getting your handwriting back with picking up stuff. Okay. She also deals in problems with swallowing and food problems and stuff like that. So she works in conjunction with
a saint.
She is the good one in our relationship. She works in conjunction with physical therapy with people that deal with hearing and stuff like that and swallowing. I don't know what those therapists are, but she's in conjunction with them. And she has a doctorate in that, so she's really smart.
She's a doctor.
She's a doctor, but can't give you drugs. Cannot. Useless.
I have a problem hearing the difference with apostrophes. Did you ever see my bit about that?
No.
I've forgotten more bits than
you've ever heard.
Guys, like my
songs.
I can't hear the difference between can, can't. So my sons, when they were babies, they'd be like, I cannot. So they spoke like British properly.
Father cannot.
I cannot. I cannot. So we got MVP 2, Louis the Chimp, occupational therapist.
Yeah. This will be a book before we leave here.
No, I like recapping when we're done. These are all for the thumbnail. You're wearing an Oasis shirt. You're an Oasis guy?
Yeah.
I always find Oasis guys, I don't know how to explain this.
Assholes.
No. It's one of those bands to me where it's like if that's your favorite band, that strikes me as odd for some reason.
Why does it strike you as odd? And I'll tell you why afterwards, why I'm such an Oasis fan.
Yeah, well, I've been known in the past to be a list bully, so I don't want to be there at all. It just doesn't...
What do you mean, a list bully?
Like, give me your top 5, whatever, and then you give me 3, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. You're like, well, it's my top 3. How could this be wrong if it's my opinion on what I like?
That's really funny.
People used to email me like, you're a list bully.
Well, they're just pussies.
So now I just respect the opinions of others, but Oasis is fucking gay.
So now you're... I don't think they're gay, first of all.
I saw the Space Hog Oasis Black Crowes tour.
Uh-huh.
And I remember me and my buddy went to the restroom and these guys were like, yeah, who are you guys here to see? And it was the fucking craziest question to me. Like, who am I here to see?
Was that something Brothers,
Brothers
right?
Keeper tour.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm here to see the fucking Black Crowes. Like it was such a weird question. With the Black Crowes on the bill, you
There
asked me.
are they have
And
an
I'm in the
interesting
minority,
fan
obviously.
base. They have a very interesting fan base.
Okay, I know what it is.
What?
I don't want my lead singer dressed like Paddington the Bear.
That's really
Or dressed like Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh.
That's basically how I dress. That's why I love him so much.
Nah, you dress like I dress.
I
love, by the way, phenomenal shoe wear.
Oh, thanks. You know what it is?
Twinsies.
That was when I moved. They were just becoming into their own when I moved to New York, and it was a very special time in my life. And that music just takes me back to that time.
Yeah, there was the album that came out after the huge.
And I've seen them a ton of times while I was in New York because they were always in New York. So
They're the biggest fucking band in the world, and I don't know. I don't get it.
That's
It's not
fine.
That's fine.
you brought
But
up
that
this-
karaoke
you
machine,
brought-
I don't believe that any. I'm like, this is a fucking banger. Like it's fucking. You really get into
Yeah.
the weeds of songs when you do them on karaoke. You're like, oh, the phrasing of this. This is no wonder they are compared to the Beatles. This is Lennon McCartney-esque the way they wrote this together.
That was very, 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 very the Beatles. I hate Billy Joel. There we go.
I used to hate Billy Joel, and then I saw the Billy Joel documentary, and I went, "Holy
Made me hate him even more.
shit, this guy's a fucking hit maker."
He was definitely a hit maker,
You may be right.
but he was also a space case, and I was
You
just like,
drive a car through a house twice. So what? Live a little. You're from Canada. You're supposed to drink.
yeah, you're supposed to do those things when you're not doing well.
More money, more problems.
More money, yeah, that's very true.
I feel like I've done most of the talking. Just take it from here.
Well, everyone, I don't like being on shows that they bully you about the music you're listening to.
No,
And I don't like being told I've got a karaoke machine, you don't. Blah, 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 blah.
Did you see Oasis on the recent tour?
I did.
I heard that was great.
It was a lot of fun. We went to the old Rose Bowl there and seen them there, and it sounded amazing. That's what was crazy.
Rose
about it.
Bowl is a good venue. Worst
Yeah.
venue in LA is Dodger Stadium. Horrific place to watch a concert.
Never
It
seen a
also
concert
takes you
there.
3 hours to get up Elysian Parkway.
Yeah, yeah. It's I've never seen a concert there. It just sounds horrible. I wouldn't.
I saw the Police there, and it was who doesn't like the Police? Like, how do you not enjoy a Police concert?
Yeah.
Then the band came out.
And then I was
I'm better. You know what? I'm
disappointed.
better
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah, you're better than
He
that.
keeps
bro.
me on my game. The album that came after the huge album, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, was
Yes.
the first track. And I remember that used to fire me up, that song, that first, like, it was just a big, long intro. And I
With
think
the
it
with
might
the
have
with
been
the
an
helicopters, right?
Yeah, it might have been an
Yeah, I love that one
instrumental
too.
even.
Yeah,
It just kept going. It sounded
Yeah.
like what a fighter would come out to.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Standing on the Shoulders
Hey,
of
I
Giants.
want to know. I want to know what's too big of a venue for comedy. You just because you brought up.
I've never played what these guys are playing now.
When does it get too big though?
If it's for my personal benefit, I don't know if you can get big enough.
Yeah,
Like I'll play the fucking Gobi Desert.
yeah.
Like just keep putting down folding chairs.
Just keep going.
Just keep
Just
going.
keep going.
Just no. Keep going.
Yeah.
I've played a minor league baseball stadium for somebody else, Jim Rome tour stop in Buffalo, and that was see, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like big rooms, no, it's not so good for a crowd.
No, I love it.
Yeah, I like it
I've
too.
done the arenas with Bert, and I thought it was fantastic. It was,
Bert takes care of his guys, doesn't he?
he's so good to guys. He's really good to
What
guys.
do we just? Oh, Ian Edwards. We were just talking about that. That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
But like, if you play Madison Square Garden,
Right.
all these guys, like that wasn't when I was coming up. That wasn't something that was on.
That wasn't an option.
It was not enough. The
It was not.
It was
biggest
like
guy.
Dice, and that was it.
It was
right?
Dice, and he was.
It was
Adam,
a
he was in a
guy.
stratosphere. He was in a different
It
stratosphere.
was one guy.
Right?
Then it was Dane,
Right.
and that was it.
Right.
Now it's just like,
Every second week, there's somebody there.
yeah,
It's just
guys.
another
You're like,
comedy club.
you're like, where the fuck did he come from? I don't
Yeah.
even know any of his bits.
Yeah. Good for him. Congratulations.
I genuinely feel that way now.
Do you?
Like when I was younger, I'm like, fuck that guy.
I think. Yeah. I think. You may think I'm dumb but I'm blown away by anybody that can make any money in this business. It's such a tough business.
It's become impossible.
For me, it's the opposite right now. The internet has changed my world.
You're making money.
Now I'm
You've
doing my thing.
monetized the digital.
I'm able to get me to market without having to go through the gatekeeper.
Yeah, Joe, I say it all the time. Joe and Kyle, I feel like they dragged me through the digital monetization portion.
Right.
God, like here we are, a studio in my house, and there's clips.
It's fantastic.
And
yeah.
you get money from TikTok, and there's your YouTube. It's like what? Like,
Yeah.
I really don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. But that's great.
I don't go on the road anymore.
Do you miss that?
No.
Really?
No. However, I did see a commercial for like La Quinta Suites, and the lady's like just laying in her bed playing like a game on her iPad. And I was like, oh, that looks phenomenal.
that looks very relaxing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're just on the road and you just got
Yeah.
you're like, I'm just gonna play this fucking Tetris ripoff.
I think
for
the most
hours.
relaxing comedy tour is when you do 2 nights in a place. Like 3 nights
'cause you
is
get
too
to-
many, right?
You get to settle
Yeah.
down, but then you get to go.
And then you get to leave.
But
One
also-
night here and just right.
Yeah, and I really got a taste of what works when Adam Ray, doing Dr. Phil.
Mm-hmm.
When I flew to Reno to be one of the openers on that show,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna walk out. He's gonna ask me some questions. Somebody hands me a check.
Yeah, that's the best part.
I'm with my sons. I was like, oh, this is success.
Right.
I don't want to sit and get a bald cap put on to go to work.
Yeah.
By the way, it couldn't happen to a nicer goddamn human being on earth. It's like
It's-
Henry Winkler, Adam Ray, the 2 nicest people in show business.
He's such a nice guy, and it's so interesting to me, that whole putting a bald cap on and doing something so out there, right? It's
Yeah.
like you're like,
Then the clips of him.
I didn't even know this was an option.
It's
right?
It's how could you?
Right. Like that's what I'm saying. And he's been able to take this option and turn it into something that buys him a house. You're like, that's
And he's
insane.
in 5,000 seat, 10,000 seat
Yeah.
theaters. And then Adam Ray as Adam Ray, he's at the fucking Comedy
He's
Works.
at the Funny Bone.
He's
Yeah.
at the Funny Bone.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
No, that's the guy, you
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah.
I feel like audiences have gotten dumber.
I
They don't know what's good, and they go see garbage. Then they go see great things like Adam Ray as Dr. Phil, but then Adam Ray comes back as Adam Ray, and they're like, nah.
Yeah.
So you fucking zilch.
They thought they were seeing Dr. Phil.
I
Some
think
of
the
them do.
internet's that way, though. I think the internet also gives people their first bubble gum, right? They're like, and they don't realize Dentine's going to be.
hear that, by the
I
way?
was just like, what's going on
I
over
don't
there?
know what's
which
happening.
which little dog is
That's
that?
my wife's garage behind this door.
Really? Well,
fucking
you might want to
killing
check on her. Doesn't sound like she's putting up a ladder.
I was just gonna say, you beat me to it, you fuck. We can hear a ladder hit. We just hear tink tink.
I shouldn't have got the karaoke machine. Ah!
I love the karaoke machine.
I love that you got.
Yeah, but there's like guys headlining, like they're selling out the Garden, and I'm like, I mean, I just kind of heard his name, but I'm also, when you're a freshman, you know who all the juniors and seniors are in high school, but when you're a senior, you don't know who the freshmen are.
It's true.
So I'm now kind of aged out. I'm now in college, and
Right.
these guys are like sophomores, juniors, and I'm like, who?
Yeah.
What has he ever done?
Yeah.
But apparently they do plenty.
But they do, and I don't think we should. I don't think you should be jealous.
I'm not.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying if
I got
anybody's
very
watching.
defensive.
I know you're like. I'm like, holy
not.
shit, he's even
I'm
jealous of
jealous
the
of that
question.
fucking haircut is what I'm jealous of.
Oh, you motherfucker!
That's a beauty.
Thanks, buddy. I just take the sides and get a midget to cut it, and can't get the top.
Slow that down for me.
Nope.
I heard midget, sides, and something.
But
on the
what
cup.
I'm saying is that you shouldn't. It should push you further. It should never be. It should not stop you. Right? I think there's a time in comedy that we all go through that the jealousy stops us rather than pushes us.
I think it can for sure. It always made me work harder. Like I would watch guys kill, and I'd go, man, fuck that.
Who I remember when I first showed up to New York, it was you, Red Johnny the Round Guy, Chappelle, Chris Rock, Ray Romano.
No.
And I'd have to fucking do the check spot just after the Puerto Rican guy that would check it out. And he would,
Angel Salazar?
he would
Check it
just
out from,
he would destroy.
he just died.
Oh, is he dead? Oh,
No,
I'm not even going to bring him up, but
No,
he would destroy.
Yeah, but he was horrible. And Rick
Hold on,
Aviles, Puerto
but-
Rican guy, would always kill doing like hacky shit too, like kill.
But they would destroy.
Like, what if the roaches were Jewish? They'd be like, hey, we're here.
And people be on their chairs and jumping out and pulling off their shirts.
This motherfucker's crazy, man. You're crazy. This motherfucker knows what they know. That's comedy right now.
And then I'd have to follow him. Hey, I'm from Canada. We'll kill you. I'm like, what's going to happen? And then Red Johnny and the Round Guy come on, and they would lift.
Oh.
They would lift this comedy club so far off the ground. I had no idea how the building was staying together. It was unbelievable, those guys.
Red Johnny and the Round Guy was a comedy team. John DiMaggio went on to voice Bender the Robot on Futurama and Jake the Dog on Adventure Time.
Okay.
I guess you'd say he was the talented one. He was the one that was like...
The other one went to work at a bike shop. And I'm not being a dick.
A waiter. Yeah, but I don't want to sound like... when I say he's the talented one, he was the star. Like he was the Lou Costello. Where you're like, fucking A.
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
No, he was not the straight guy. The other guy was the straight guy.
But it bothered him.
Yeah, and I think that's why they broke up, right?
Absolutely, that's why they broke up. And it's one of those things like, to get back to Red Johnny and the Round Guy they came out and they rapped. Johnny was an expert beatboxer and they would rap like, we're just living check to check. Boom, like, all right, how about these? Let's put ads on the radio for church this weekend. Church.
They just go.
Like I had to follow them at the University of New Hampshire. It was
God.
Co-headliner. They do an hour, I do an hour. And
why would they?
Barry, what do you mean, Barry?
I was going to say, I knew exactly.
Say it.
Barry Katz, he lulled you into thinking it was going to be okay.
What's the matter? You don't think you can follow a rapping comedy team?
I remember meeting with him and just being, my head hurt afterwards, and I didn't understand a word he said to me afterwards. I'm like, that's not the guy I want to be with. I don't know I'm pretty sure I'm in a cult now, but the way he talked to me, it was insane. And
I want to help you turn no's into yeses.
Yeah.
And have you create your own holy shit moments.
Oh my God, he was
man.
But he had these guys like you and Red Johnny and the Round Guy.
Everybody,
right? Yeah,
every single human being that you love in comedy, he managed.
Yeah.
So the way I followed him, because I stressed about this shit. Like I had to fly to that gig. 3-piece suit. Never took the mic out of the mic stand. Never took my hands out of my pockets.
No way.
I did my impression of Dennis Miller in Mr. Miller Goes to Washington. I was like, just seem a little out of it tonight. It's because it's finally sunk in that Zemed has replaced Terrio with Dance Fever.
Oh my God.
Like it never fucking came off of that cadence. And then it just kind of, it was my greatest strategical decision I've ever made in my life.
That's brilliant.
Are you gonna fucking talk at all?
I'm listening to your story.
Do you know? I'm blanking on his Ralph.
Ralphie May?
No, Ralph, black guy Ralph
Harris.
You
do an impression of a retarded guy?
Yeah, but he said to me once. He goes,
"Is your wife his occupational therapist?"
Yes. He said to me once, "How do you change the rhythm after somebody like destroys?" That's what following somebody's about. Is how do you change the rhythm?
Some guys are so good, like JB Smoot. God, it's amazing. You do a podcast, you get 500 plus episodes in, and it's the same things get reset in a great way.
Right.
It's like, how do you change? Like Ian Edwards and I were talking about JB Smoove.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter what happened before, and after nobody gave a shit. It's sorcery.
It is. It's absolutely.
Some guys are just alchemists. They just go up there and they do this thing where the molecules change in everybody. And then it's like if you just showed up at ground zero after 9/11, like, go ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be okay. I'm going to build a building.
Yeah, we're going to need a blueprint.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, Red Johnny and the Round Guy killed in another dimension. And I was going to say this, when a couple breaks up, I just was thinking about this the other day. One of those people, everybody stays in contact with.
Right.
So like, I'm not going to say who's right, who's wrong, but I do know that this guy is working in show business. He's doing this. He's still in contact with a fairly.
Yeah,
and the other guy you're like, I heard he's doing this.
Yeah, I heard he had bought a bike store. That's what I'd heard. You hear about those guys that, like the guy that was in Nirvana and then decided he was going to become a Green Beret. Like that, he was like that guy.
Chad, what was his name? Chad? The original drummer from Nirvana. Yeah,
If we only had the internet.
Don't let me put you out, guys.
Every sip of Coca-Cola brings you closer to the excitement of the FIFA World Cup 26. Because nothing compares to the joy. So grab a Coke and drink in the FIFA World Cup 26. No purchase necessary. 13 plus in 50 U.S. states and D.C. with a web-enabled device. Ends March 1st with 8 entry periods. Rules at cokeurl.com/soccerrules.
Año nuevo. Los mismos Extra Value Meals en McDonald's. Ahora te puedes llevar 2 snack wraps y papitas y una bebida mediana por solo $8. Solo por tiempo limitado. Precios y participación pueden variar. Los precios pueden ser más altos en Hawaii, Alaska y California y con entrega.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four First Steps is now streaming on Disney+.
We will protect you.
As a family.
Light him up, Johnny!
Marvel's first family is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
That is fantastic.
And critics say it's one of the best superhero movies of all time.
Oh!
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four First Steps, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
What time is it, Ben? It's clobber time!
What's a role that you thought you were right for and you didn't get? Or let me ask you a different. Do you want to act? Because you seem like a very easy plug and play type of guy.
I can tell you one role that I went out for many times, and I honestly thought it was going to happen, and then it just didn't, and we all know why. And that was for Shrek.
Wow.
Yeah, I went out 10 times for that.
Oh.
And I was just like, I remember thinking, I remember a girl I was dating at the time said, "You can't get this because there's been other people get it and they died." So it's
Shrek.
Yeah, I was supposed to be Farley. I didn't know that it was supposed.
Oh,
to
that's
be.
right.
So
it was Farley first,
and there was somebody else. There was somebody else before that apparently that died, and I don't know who that is. OJ? No, who's the wife?
OJ's wife.
Yeah.
Listen here, donkey.
Stay up. But it was
that negative bitch. The
that
lady
girl?
that told you like, you don't want to get into show business. Everybody dies.
Well, she's right.
No, Mike Myers didn't die.
Yeah, kind of.
He owns a bike shop.
Yeah,
He's a hockey guy. And by the way, I wore this.
I was actually looking at it. I was like, that's very impressive. I was like, was it a mistake or was it?
No, I did it because you were coming in.
Thanks, buddy. That's awesome.
I hosted
and that's a great store. That's a great shop.
Violent Gentleman. Yeah. Hats off, guys. I hosted the NHL Awards twice.
I did not know that.
And I had a panic attack right before I went out because I was like, I really don't know hockey. But I was like, okay, all the jokes are in the teleprompter. All I have to do is read the teleprompter.
Right.
And I helped a writer write them.
Right.
But I said, I made the mistake of saying Stevie Weiserman instead of Stevie Eiserman.
Uh-huh.
But in my defense, his nickname is Stevie Y.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there was the first award show where they had like a social media tent. And now let's go to the social media tent and see what people are saying.
That's right.
And it was all
Jay's a dick.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after that debacle, like one segment later, they brought out the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Camille Grammer said, "Please welcome Martin Street Lewis." And then nobody remembered the thing. Martin Saint Louis.
Street Lewis.
And then I had to go back out and I'm like, you guys still mad at me for Stevie Y?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're all Canadian. We drink Wiser.
Wiser. What is your drink of choice, sir?
I like an old fashioned if I'm going to go with a drink.
He's a man's man.
Yeah. I don't drink much though. I'm pretty straight edge.
Yeah, you see, that's why you're successful though.
I don't know.
When you do you're successful. Shut up. When you do crowd work, has there been? Of course there has. But tell me about nights when you've done crowd work and the crowd was just, no, we are not here to talk back. Go fuck yourself. And then what do you do from there?
So I want to. You send me into that. I don't know what song I'd pick. The deal is I still have material, so it's never a must, right? Ah, you dick. But when people come up to me like and they want, I want to be a crowd work comic. I'm just like you just want to be a comic, man. You don't know, like, it's not like everybody does crowd work. I don't know anybody that doesn't do it.
I don't like it.
You may not like it, but I guarantee you do it, and I guarantee you do it well. Like comics that are good are able to do crowd work. I just happen to do more of it.
I get a panic in me if I ask somebody a question because I feel they think I'm picking on them, which crowd work, you're good at not picking on them, but finding the hilarity in like Kevin Nealon's the best I've ever seen at it. Nice guy crowd work.
Right.
Is insane.
Yeah.
But you'll pull stuff without going like, this fucking guy in his stupid shirt.
Well, that's the deal is there's comics that want to be above the crowd and there's comics that are part of the crowd. Like I don't give there's people that give a speech and there's people that and I'm not saying they do crowd work, I'm saying they relate to the crowd at this level, not this level, down. It's straight across. And I don't think that any of us can't do crowd work.
Do you remember shifting from doing more?
Hold on, you didn't answer my question. Did you ever do it where they don't talk back?
All the time, but I still make them. I get them to. I just shift gears, go into some material, sneak it in a little bit, and next thing you know, you just sneak it in, and all of a sudden it's.
And then don't forget your question. Have you ever done crowd work? It's almost like I'm afraid once the faucet gets going, I'm not gonna be able to get them to shut the fuck up. Have you ever done?
No, you're in charge no matter what.
Yeah, it's true.
You're in charge.
What I like about your crowd work is, we're going to get to your question eventually. What I like about your crowd work
step off the seat
is when you say things to them that never cross my mind. It's really cool.
I do think that's just me. Yeah, just being me. I'm not.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like your brain
I don't
works
go for that.
Your brain works in a way that I admire. Like I never would have thought of that. That's what a crazy, great way to go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, man.
Do you remember shifting toward more crowd work? Was like there one night that you just did a bunch of crowd work and then you were like, oh, I can do this every night? Or was it thoughtful or organic?
It was definitely organic. It was definitely, so I know where it started. So I started this comedy club in Vancouver called The Punchline. And when you emceed, they forced you to ask 3 questions. If you worked for them, you asked who's never been to the club before, who's from out of town, and whose birthday is it.
Any birthdays?
Yeah, and you had to make those 3 questions funny. And that's where it all starts, right? So and I just remember always having bits and pieces. But in New York, I really feel like we were 10-minute power fucking lifters in New York. We didn't have time for crowd work, right? So it was all just trying to. I don't know, just build 10 more minutes, right? So when I came out here, I noticed it was longer sets and it just kind of filtered in a little bit. When I go on the road, I do a little bit. And it came from a point of, I was actually curious. Like I've never asked a question that I didn't want an answer to. Like I never ask a question that I have an answer prepared for, right? They're truthful questions. So that's how it started and went.
Have you ever gotten a great bit out of crowd work?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, just
well, that's incentive enough to keep doing crowd.
It's basically I'm writing with the audience. Yeah. They have no idea. I'm just you're my writing partners. Yeah. So, but I used to get fired all the time for because I do crowd work. Like I remember John Witherspoon. He's not working with me this weekend. He can't do that.
How'd that work out for him?
Well,
he's dead.
I'm not saying I did it.
You're a hockey guy, yeah?
But if I was going to do it, yes.
Why are rink times so early? Why is everybody going to be at the rink at 5 a.m.?
Stupid.
Why are tea times so early? Yeah. Where's the 11 a.m. tea time?
It's like figure skaters.
Guys are like, I got to be there at 6 a.m. We got a tea time at 6.
Yeah.
What's the matter with
figure skaters get the good times.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You would think hockey they could beat up the figure skaters.
But you want to get on before they do all that stuff to the ice.
Chop it up.
Yeah.
Really?
A lot of.
Is it true hockey bags smell worse than anything in sports?
Over time, I would say the gloves. Yeah, absolutely. The equipment is it's horrendous. And I don't think they've ever figured out a way to get rid of the smell. So if you could figure out something that would get rid of the smell, you'd probably become a billionaire. Not that you need it.
Do you still play hockey?
Once in a while, I'll go out and skate.
With Louie?
With Louie. I'll call him up. Hey, bud, how you doing?
How old's Louie now?
He's got to be, that was probably about 25 years old. I would be surprised if he's still alive.
I hope he is.
Well, have you seen that? There's that HBO documentary about chimpanzees that worked in the business, and he was in that.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in because he worked with Being John Malkovich. He was in that movie as well.
I knew him.
What a smile.
I knew
That's
that
a good
guy.
one.
I know, smoke.
So good.
You're fucking nothing gets by. Did I tell you the story about Bubbles, the Michael Jackson chimp?
No.
So my ex-wife had a stalker, and the studio gave her the same bodyguard that was Michael Jackson, Madonna. He's
No way.
Paul McCartney. I told you the story about him and Paul McCartney.
Yes.
No show tonight, champ.
Yep.
All right then. Oh, it's great. Tokyo Dome. It's like they didn't do something that he told them to do in sound check, and then he knocks on Paul McCartney's door to pick him up, and Paul comes out with his guitar and his jacket. He goes, "No show tonight, champ." And Paul McCartney goes, "All right then." And just goes back in his room. Like, who's cool? Like, I'd be like, "What do you mean?" He's, all right. Back to me Scrabble. So Michael,
Where's my one-legged mistress?
you got to try it once in your life, but you
You
don't
gotta
fucking
try it.
bring her around. You don't take her to the Copacabana. Fucking Jew broad in this day and age. Fucking what the fuck? I'm trying to bang this broad, Henry. She got one leg.
Hysterical. Oh my
So
god.
Michael would always put clothes on Bubbles, and when Bubbles didn't feel like being dressed, he'd resist. And Mike would slap Bubbles in the face like he was very abusive. This was told to me by the actual bodyguard that
I
saw
love
this
it.
with his own eyes. So Mike, they're backstage, and Mike's like, "Come on, put on your little sailor suit or whatever." And Bubbles like, "Bro, I wore that. I wore that yesterday.
Yeah.
I can't, And then Mike's like slapping Bubbles in the face, and Clayton Earl Tave says, "You better stop fucking with that ape, Mike. You better stop fucking with that ape. You better stop fucking with that ape."
It's gonna get a gun.
One day, Mike didn't stop fucking with that ape, and Bubbles goes fucking crazy and beats the shit out of Mike.
No way.
Like almost like didn't rip his face off, but really fucked Mike up, where they had to cancel the show and everything. So Mike banishes Bubbles to Neverland. Like, he's not allowed on tour anymore. No more parties.
Oh my God.
No more cocaine.
Just the amusement park. For
No
you.
more
No more sleeping well.
No more fentanyl patches.
Yeah.
He's just at Neverland, and at the end of this long driveway, there's like this cage, like almost like Hollywood Squares with different things in it. Like, here's an anaconda, here's this, and then Secret Center Square, Bubbles just sits there with his arm outside the like
No
kind of
way.
like flexing, and just sits there, and like little cripple kids and kids dying of AIDS and kids with cancer, they're like, oh my God, that's Bubbles. And they make their way down the driveway, and Bubbles just like gives them a,
How you doing?
Got little fingerless gloves on.
and they he's got his wheelchair gloves on, and the kids come closer and closer, and Bubbles just like does this.
Right.
And then when they get real close, Bubbles hits him in the face with his shit.
No way.
One after the other. Like, that's how Bubbles for years has been getting back at Mike. They get real close, and he just goes, bow. Like, not
Just nails
throws
him.
it. They get close enough where he mushes it. Like a kid's,
Oh my
kid's
God.
like Jimmy from South Park. Like, oh, what a great chimpanzee. Is Jimmy the greatest character?
Maybe they were working together, and that's how Michael got all those kids naked. We got to bathe you after you had a little shit incident, and boom.
I love Chris Rock's joke, like, yeah, he fucked children. Yeah, but off the wall was hype. Because that's how I feel about Pete Townsend. When the allegations came out about Pete, I'm like, let a player play.
Come on.
It's fucking Pete Townsend. Are you promoting anything?
I'm back on tour.
This won't be out till like February.
That's
or
I'm back on tour. I'm touring.
What's your
IanBagg.com, Ian Bagg on everything. I do a hockey podcast with a guy I grew up with. His name is Jeff Sharples. He's now a pilot, and he also does pregame stuff for the Golden Knights in Vegas. So
wow, that's a party, the Golden Knights. You've been in one of those games?
That's insane. That changed the whole way that hockey's being brought to people. Yeah.
There's a new thing that happened in sports where like expansion teams suddenly win the cup, or expansion NBA teams are winning the trophy. It's like, wait, you're supposed to wait 40 years and endure misery after misery.
It's such a weird way of doing things, though, making them wait. Like, oh, we're going to give you a team, but they're going to be really shitty for a long time. Like, making them good is, I think, making the whole league better.
Wouldn't you? I don't know how it works in hockey, but in the NFL, there's the expansion draft where, like, if there's 55 roster spots, you get to protect 50 out of 55.
Yeah, same thing. Yep.
Okay. So then if you're that seems to me as a GM, that seems kind of fucking cool.
Right.
Like, let's see.
That's how they were able to do that Vegas team. They were able to really work that whole thing. So.
And I just learned about the emergency backup goalie.
Isn't that great?
Do you know about this?
Yeah.
I'm not Kyle. There's no way Kyle knows.
Kyle, no idea.
He's fucking rerouting.
Unless they make
Put your goalie pads in. You're in.
Unless they make an
VPN
A24 movie about a backup goalie.
A horror movie, emergency backup goalie. So there's one guy that sits in the stands. If both goalies go down for both teams, they just pull the guy out of the stands. They don't know what jersey he's going to wear. It depends on which team needs him, and they just plug him in.
They now travel with an emergency guy travels. It used to be just a local guy.
Yeah.
Here's Ed.
That's a couple years ago. Remember?
Oh, MVP3.
MVP3. A chimpanzees in the stands,
Emergency
and nobody else
goalie.
wants to play.
They can't get anything by him.
He's crazy.
You thought
it's a
bees
gorilla, though. It's a gorilla. It's got to be a gorilla.
Yeah, why don't they just put? I'm not a hockey guy. It's
That's
too
silly.
fast for me. In all honesty, I'm just my old eyes.
Oh my god!
No, I'm
No
talking like
wonder you
Ian
can't
Bagg,
use
ladies and
apostrophes.
gentlemen. Why not just take a sumo guy, pad him up, and just wedge him in there?
There's always been that theory about that.
They did a MythBusters.
Did they really?
They did a MythBusters on this, and they put a sumo guy in, and they took like a long-time minor league enforcer, and they were like, he's going to shoot on him. He scored every fucking goal.
Brant
He wasn't
Myers.
even. He wasn't even like
minor league.
Gretzky. It was like a journeyman.
Oh, wasn't he? He was a bad player.
It was like
it
was like a
and he
minor
was able to
league
score.
tosser, and he just
A 36-year-old.
unstoppable. Like
But
this,
goalies
the
now,
whole-
they went from being around 5 foot nothing. They're all like 6'6", 6'7". They won't even look at you if you're under 6 foot. They're all
Really?
really big
like
boys.
Van Beesbrook was tiny.
Yeah. There's a guy, Darren Pang. He's like 5 foot. He does all the games for TNT. He used to be a
He's
goaltender.
not 5 foot.
Take a look. He's around 5'3". It's pretty crazy.
5.
5 foot and 5'3". Look, come on.
What's his name?
Darren Pang. Panger. He's a good guy.
Hockey names are always Panger,
Yeah.
Bagger.
Yeah, Bagger. Yeah,
But mine would be hard. Jay Mohr.
Morsey.
Morsey, I'd take it.
Yeah.
Bueller.
Darren Pang, 5'5", 155.
A fucking veritable giant.
He's a giant compared to what I said.
Ian
Get in there,
Bagg.
Brad Williams.
Out of these three things, would you rather climb Mount Everest, deep dive to the Titanic, or take a trip to space?
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other two, you have to see dead bodies. Right?
I don't know how many you're going to see in the Titanic if those fish haven't eaten them up.
But it's still, we've all seen pirate movies. There's going to be skeletons and stuff there.
What would you do?
Space.
Yeah, space unanimous, right? The people that climb, you're off mic.
You got to walk by dead people to get to Everest. It's
That's what I'm saying.
stupid.
That is the most cockamamie thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like to go where no man's gone before. Like it was like 1920. Sir Edmund Hillary's like
With
"I've
no
done it."
equipment, and you got all that equipment, and they're all got all that equipment, and they're all dead.
And they
you're
got to
still-
sleep up there. Like they
Yeah.
make those little hanging tents.
Yeah, no.
And it's full of garbage.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, garbage everywhere.
Why don't? That's how you solve the garbage strike. Just
Put it on
ship
Everest, make it taller.
Put it on Everest. Have you ever been blamed for something you didn't do, other than rape?
I'm sure, but I don't. It's nothing that sticks out.
Many things. I mean, brothers. It's always pointing a finger at somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, your brother's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Is your
His
brother
brother's like a genuine
psychopath.
Jail?
Yeah, he did 50 days on Rikers.
No way.
Yeah.
And he's a little different now or before?
No, he's still a con man.
He's a con man.
He's still conning people. Last we heard, he was maybe sleeping on Venice Beach after once again getting kicked out of an apartment. For his scam for a long time was finding rich women and convincing them to date him and marry him. And then he would.
Why you look at me?
he would get.
No
these,
idea you guys were
He would get
related.
these women, and they had a $7,000 penthouse apartment or whatever. And he's like, from here on out, I'll take care of the apartment. You just take us to dinners and vacations and stuff like that.
I just need power of attorney to really get this plumbing situation.
No, but then
really
10 months
fun.
later, the landlord would come around and be like, you haven't paid rent in 10 months. And he'd just have a bag and be like, okay, I'm going to go.
Really?
And Multiple.
How many times was he married?
Multiple. I think four.
So he got away with it 4 times.
Multiple fraudulent marriages. Yeah. And scamming of people.
Does he look like
he was
you?
a ticket broker. For
Yeah,
a
does he
long
look
time.
like you?
No, shorter and
Give me a picture of your brother.
baller.
It'd be terrible just to be like sitting someplace and somebody
Yeah.
just be staring at you across the room.
Isn't it amazing, like, what a full-time job that is? Because I deal with drug
Lying.
addicts all the time, and being a drug addict, like, using is a full-time, the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep 6 days later.
It's an impressive work ethic. Nobody ever brings up how great the work ethic
The
is.
constant pill math in my head, like, do I have enough? Am I this? Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Show the gas, stupid. Oh my God, that's when she took him on
Holy
a trip.
shit, that's my uncle.
That's at the Tiki Hut in
No way.
Disneyland. It's not even a real place.
That guy, how old was he there?
Probably 42.
He looks young. He looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, probably no stress, right? Just
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
Yeah, well.
He's older than me though, so he's
older now. Yeah.
What's the hardest you think you've ever laughed?
Oh, I can tell you this. There was a comic, and he walked on stage with his dick out, like, and I laughed so hard I farted. that's the hard, just because he didn't make word, like, just had it out the whole time. Did a 15-minute set, and maybe 2 or 3 people noticed, and it was the
Was it
funniest.
because it was small?
No, it was normal size. Just people were not looking at his dick. It was fucking bizarre as shit, but it was so much, the confidence and just all of it, and it just made me laugh. Just made me laugh.
Who in your life have you laughed the most with?
Oh,
Notice I stopped going to him.
yeah, I've never laughed with him.
We've had some laughs, Joe.
You guys must have, yeah. I would say my buddies that I grew up with were some of the funniest guys that I've ever been around. It's amazing that I've been able to pull this off and they haven't been able to pull it off because
Why do
they
you
were
think
so
that
funny.
is?
I think honestly, I was the only one that was naive and head in the stars enough that at that time what we did was unheard of. Like, I grew up in an Indian village, Indian log, and people get mad. You did not. Yeah, we grew up around reservations. It was all logging, and we were in the middle of northern British Columbia up near Alaska, and that's what we were going to do.
You were all the way up there.
We were up there, yeah. So nobody was going into show business, right? Like show business? Like, how many times do I would like to be called gay a day if I want to tell them? Yeah. So
I did stand up in Cold Lake, and it was pretty bleak.
Yeah.
And then when I read Brant Meyer's book, it's like, then I got a summer home in Cold Lake. I'm like, this guy's definitely a drug addict.
This guy's out of control.
If he thought
Bonnie McFarlane's from Cold Lake.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Is the lake ever not free? Have you been up there?
Yeah. It's always cold. Yeah.
4-hour drive from Edmonton Airport straight up, and the guy picks me up in a 2-seat pickup truck. So my luggage is in the back
with another guy in it.
Another guy in it.
Three across. Did you go up there when you were just starting out? Tell me. I need to know.
It was kind of, I don't know how it came about. It was probably 10 years ago, and it was about 1,200 people. It was just a lot of natives, indigenous. No, the cell service, my phone, there was like a little bell icon on my phone, and my bill went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of Air Force. It was liquor stores and barbershops. Like, apparently in the Air Force, every 2 weeks you get that shit tightened up.
You get it tightened up while you're getting liquored up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember we were at a diner, me and the booker, and all these Air Force pilots came in, and I was like, "Thank you for your service." And he goes, "We don't do that here." Like, it's just a job.
They fuck our chicks. We don't talk to them.
Well, apparently the Canadians are fucking badasses.
Yeah.
Like, they're the ones that run the Russians away and keep us out of it. And I made that
apparently we do fairly well with what we got. That's the word on the street about Canada.
Bro, we wouldn't have won World War II without you guys on Normandy.
Wouldn't have lost Vietnam without us either.
So we're 1-1.
Yeah, we're 1-1. My uncle Al, who married my aunt Cindy, who is my dad's sister, he went to Vietnam for the American side, right? And I remember him. he wasn't allowed to. We weren't allowed to wake him up, first of all, because he'd try to choke us out. And then, like, he was a badass. He was a bad. So he taught us how to, like, hey, I got scuba
And if he
equipment
saw
for
a blonde, he would.
Yeah. He was, and he wore those little gloves. But he
bagged against the glass when he saw a blonde.
Wow. I don't know.
He's calling your uncle a fucking chimp. Don't stand for this shit.
I'm not disagreeing.
Oh, sorry.
He knows my uncle well. His brother's a con man. But I remember him teaching us how to scuba dive in my grandfather's pool and holding us underwater and basically drowning us until we figured out how to do things. He would like use all these military
He must have been
techniques.
like a tunnel rat or something.
He must have been like, I remember being a kid and seeing all the shit that he brought home with him. I'm like, even being a kid, I'm like, why has he got that? Why has he got that? And he'd just run around with an M16 in the car all the time.
Just has a skull on his nightstand.
Yeah, just Hearts of Darkness. He's just got all that stuff in there with him. Yeah.
I know several guys, Vietnam veterans, and they're like, it was the greatest time I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
I'm
They
like,
only made it
"Really?"
Cambodia.
I'm like, do you watch the same show? I'm like, do you watch the same shows I do? Apparently it was pretty stressful for guys. They're like, it was great.
That's fine. You know, what are you going to do? That's how I spent my 20s.
You don't have kids, do you?
No.
Do you want them? You'd be a great dad.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I felt like I was chasing something that was the way it was going for me. It would have been too self-centered to bring somebody else into this world. And my wife works with kids, so she was fine with
Self-centered. It's the opposite of self-centered. It's the most altruistic thing you could do is live your life for the benefit of somebody else, no?
I guess, but the way I'm chasing this dream, I was chasing.
Oh, chasing stand-up.
Yeah, chasing stand.
Chasing fatherhood.
No, I wasn't. I know how to do fatherhood. You just put it in.
Yeah, wiggle it around.
Right, wiggle it around. That's where I'm losing. But I felt like that wasn't the best thing for me because I'm going to be honest. My dad was great. My dad was there. Anything that we wanted, we got, and you know, they made us work for things. But he was a great role model. So I didn't know if I could meet what his standards were.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have a sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Older, younger?
Younger. She's a teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, up there?
Yeah. Up in the middle of nowhere.
Jesus, sweetheart.
Of regular people or of also
we only do special needs in our family.
Your wife sounds awesome.
She's fantastic.
What's her name?
Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann.
From the South. She's from Virginia. She's from Cape Charles, Virginia. Her family owns clam and oyster farms. Oh. Yeah. Back in the day, definitely for sure. Yeah. I've looked around.
It was a different time.
We have an address there, and I know what that address means.
If you could go on any reality show and game show, which ones would you pick?
Oh, can I start with game show?
You can do whatever you want. Baby.
Match game. I'd like to do the match game, but not the new one, the old one. Yeah. And
she was so tall, she had to shave her blank.
Yeah. You're so good.
I love it.
I love it.
How about they were so drunk on that show, they simplified it to A or B. Like, let's take all strategy out of it. Do you want me to pick up this or do you want me to pick up that? And they'd be like,
C.
B, C.
And reality show, and I would probably go with, there's this one in Australia where it's called
Love on the Spectrum.
I think that's exactly what I said. I think I could take all of them down.
You seen it?
Yeah, it's so good.
It's the best. I tell everybody,
It's so real.
The actual best show I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's really good.
Victorious.
They had one that was filmed here in Los Angeles, and
Yeah,
I always
Danny,
want-
the
and
animation
I've seen
lady.
it. I've seen a couple of the kids, and I'm just like, I want to go talk to them. And I don't
Which
think
ones did you see?
I seen there was a girl,
Danny. I love animation, and I
Yes.
hope he's into animation.
Yeah.
And I hope to have the big home run with somebody that loves animation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but I wanted to go talk, but I didn't want to. You didn't want to come. Hey, I really I really find you fascinating because of who you are. It was just awkward to me. But I think the reality show that I would do is called The Block in Australia, where they have a block of houses and they redo them, and every week you get judged for whatever room you did. And yeah, and
Do you like doing stuff like that? Do you
I'm
like
not good at it, but I like doing it. Yeah.
Have you ever like done a kitchen or like?
No, I just redid a fence So, and I had a lot of help with it, and I can't
But it's
believe.
fun. You enjoyed it though.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
Love on the Spectrum. Did you ever see the Australian one?
I think I've seen that one.
Have you?
That was the only one I've seen.
Oh, Michael, who's kink or what is it? Special interest is dressing. He likes to dress formally.
That's his kink.
So he's like, she's agreed to go on a date with me. And here's the kicker. She's agreed to dress formally. Like he can't believe his luck. And he gets her a corsage and he goes, do you know what that is? And she goes, a flower. He goes, not only that, it's a corsage. It's a romantic gesture. And I'm like, I totally get this guy. I hate ambiguity on a date. Like, this is a romantic gesture.
Right, yeah.
So he was obsessed with Gilligan's Island, and he brought his date, who was a fucking zilch. She stunk. She was like Betty Boop. And he brought her to Comic-Con to meet Dawn Wells, who played Marianne on Gilligan's Island. And he's dressed like the skipper. And he's like, I think we're about to meet Dawn Wells. And then he meets Dawn Wells. And the girl's like, what's the big deal? Like, she's out.
Yeah.
He meets Dawn Wells. It's like the greatest. He's dressed as the skipper. I'm a huge fan of yours, Dawn Wells. So Dawn Wells, like, she got COVID on that trip and died.
No way.
Yeah. So she dies. And then the next season,
I got to see this.
It's incredible. So the next season of Love on the Spectrum, he meets up with his normie friend girl, who's like just a buddy. And she goes, oh my God, Michael, it's been so long. Ask me, how have you been? And I'll be him. And like, hey.
How have you been?
Dawn Wells died. But he looks at her like she might be a suspect. It's incredible. How have you been? Like, how have I been?
How have I been?
Dawn Wells died. Like, how could you fucking...
Well, we don't know which one of us gave it
It's
to
like,
her.
how could you ask me that versus, what's up, baby? How could you ask me that versus, like, you haven't been ruled out as a suspect?
Yeah.
Versus, like, it actually really affected me and nobody brought it up and I'm on camera. My wife will be doing dishes because I know how to run a house. My wife will be doing dishes and she'll just go, Dawn Wells died. It's incredible.
Funny. Oh, my God.
Game show and reality show. By the way, your match game is nice because people choose one where there's a cap. So I'm going Jeopardy because if I win at Jeopardy, I can just keep stacking. Like it's not like you win and you go home.
Right.
So I'm gonna go Jeopardy and Big Brother.
Oh,
I
Jeopardy
can
and Big
mind
Bro- Big
fuck
Bro-
a whole house. Like what else do we do than just fucking play each other against a thing?
I'm surprised. Have you been offered Big Brother?
I got offered Celebrity Big Brother, but I don't want to be that kind of celebrity. It's like
What
the
do you mean?
parrot.
What does that mean?
It's like the parrot from Beretta, Vanilla Ice's uncle. Like,
Well,
you know
that's
what I
kinda
mean?
fun.
Yeah, but also you just love Big Brother. So
I
that's
know, but I'd rather go in Big Brother.
Was it? So, is it the one in England, like, or what?
No, the one here. It's like they're in the valley. And I said, you know, it's funny. I said to my wife, I go, I can't be in a house 90 days, no phones, nothing. She goes, you have. It's called rehab. You've done
That's
that.
really
already."
funny.
Yeah. I was like, good point.
It's a hell of a way to go in. Just go back for a bender, and then on to.
Oh
Big
my
Brother.
God. Can you imagine? I just go in fucking messed out.
Celebrity rehab.
Let's go,
I'm
boys.
like, fucking no. I go in with. I go in somehow. I have baby teeth. Like what happened to JJ?
They just borrowed teeth on somebody.
Yeah, so I'm in Jeopardy because I can keep stacking, and then Big Brother.
I'd go on Family Feud because I feel like if my family went on Family
That'd be
Feud, we'd
hilarious.
be celebrities.
Your
immediately
brother
after.
would totally.
And I have
scam the
another
other
brother
team.
who's insane, and a sister is insane, and my mom, like Steve Harvey and my mom, would be viral for.
You can get a new
eternity.
car.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty good.
Oh,
I've never tried Steve Harvey
Yeah.
before.
And I also
I
think
didn't
I'd
think
go
your
on
baby
Big
teeth
Brother.
would fill it and pull it off.
Big Brother, just go in a house.
Because when you do well on Big Brother, it's because you shook shit up.
Yeah.
Like Ian, listen, we're gonna vote Joe out, and we all have a meeting about voting Joe out. And just for 3 days, the big secret is we vote Joe out, and it's like,
and then boom,
Ian, you've been eliminated
Yeah,
from Big.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
yeah.
Like, boom.
Yeah, playing people and just
You might be your brother.
yeah.
But family. I can tell you how to win on Family Feud, and nobody has this tactic because we watch it all the time. Pass.
Pass.
If you pass, you're gonna win every time. Because the other family, like, They're fucking stroking their dicks raw,
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to come up with 18 versions of something you
That's
find
really
in your
funny.
kitchen sink, and then you just got to get one answer.
Have you seen the luckiest man in the luckiest man in America? Have you seen that it's about this guy that figures out.
Is it Price is Right? That one?
It's not Price is Right.
Oh.
It's the one
yeah.
with the zonk or whatever.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And he's figured out there's only 5 ways that the thing goes, and he knows how to like
Press your luck.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it press
Press
your
No
luck?
whammies, no whammies.
No whammies. Yeah. So, and he's figured out there's only 5 versions of it. So he goes on and he's like up to $100,000, and everybody's like, "What do we do? This guy's," and then they figure
So he
out
might be on the spectrum.
yeah, this guy was definitely it's Paul.
Lynn. Sure. What? Oh, played. I'm like, he didn't fucking.
No, but he played
would've
the
heard
guy
about that.
to a T, and yeah. But it's based on a real story, and it's
Oh, I'll check that out.
And
Was
then
it-
there's a guy on Price is Right who like learned how, like studied how much everything cost. And
My
then he
wife is
finally
a
got-
savant at that.
Yeah.
She watches Inside Edition, and they go, "Time for our daily deals."
no way.
And they go, "It's listed," and she goes, "It's $29."
That's
I'm
really
like, how
funny.
do you know what a fucking vanity bathtub pillow costs?
This is that part of the show where they're just like us.
Not normal.
Not normal.
Have you ever been to an escape room?
No.
They're
But
phenomenal.
that comedy
he's
club,
angry about it.
that comedy club in Minnesota is right next to an escape room, which makes me laugh.
That's in the indoor mall.
No, the what's it called? You know, there's 2 comedy clubs there. You know,
One is a Rick
House
Brunson.
Comedy?
no, the other one.
House
other
of
one.
Comedy's in the mall.
Acme.
Yeah, I never
It's
did
the
that
Acme.
one.
There's
The one in the mall's next to like a roller coaster and mini golf. It's
yeah.
phenomenal.
Well, that's supposed to be there. The other one's just in a building, comedy club, and an escape room.
but that's the OG one, Acme, right?
yeah, Acme. Yeah,
Is that a good room?
yeah. You should play that one.
I'm not. I'm done.
You're not even just gonna go in for a weekend.
No, 2 shows in
Seriously,
a night.
when was the last time you actually?
Reno, December 11th, I believe, right?
But that wasn't a club.
No.
Will you go see Adam? Will you go see Adam down in San Diego?
Sure.
Yeah, like that's not too.
I'll
far.
drive, but
Yeah.
also like 2 shows in a night is like, that's no way to live.
But will you do like La Jolla?
Shut up.
I'm like, I'm trying to think if you can drive and it's easy and it's
Every
like
time I
whatever.
tell him to shut up, he laughs.
That's really funny. It's like it's like you're like brothers. It's
Dad
just so
yelled
funny.
at Joe.
Joe goes, "Shut up."
I just to not be all the way out of show business, I would do La Jolla.
Pretty
But I
sure
get
you're out of
real-
show business if you're in La Jolla. But no.
No way.
La Jolla's great. Like there used to be that Ferrari dealership right beside the club.
Really?
Yeah,
I just started playing there like 3 years ago. I love it. It's tiny.
yeah.
It's
The
so
best.
good.
I
It's,
love that club.
Yeah.
They always book me there when it's like cold out. Like I'm gonna go there in the summertime and really spread my wings on the beach and bring my karaoke. My say what now?
Your Keurig machine.
My Keurig machine.
My Keurig.
Your Keurig machine.
My
I'm gonna bring my
Keurig.
coffee machine down there and sing to it.
My karaoke machine has a shoulder strap.
Shut up.
I'll show you. You come upstairs. When we're
Oh
done.
my god.
So you,
Oh my
you
God.
put it on your shoulder.
What has
like
your
a-
wife done to the rest of us? That's the problem. Just you walking around.
She's the best, bro.
Now you're that guy on Venice with the guitar that you on the with the
Wearing
roller
the
skates.
turban
Now
and the
you're,
roller skates.
now you're that guy, but with your karaoke machine.
just on the wings of love. I don't have to pay for it. Thank you for coming, buddy.
Thanks for having
What a
me.
good time.
It was a good time.
What a good time.
Thanks for inviting
Ian Bagg,
me.
everybody. The notes I took, I was, Louis the Chimp, MVP, occupational therapy. Who cares? You know what that means? That means I was completely vested in the
Oh,
conversation.
it means you actually had fun.
Yeah. Gene Simmons? Well, I don't know.
Change. Did you have him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave me an ear beating. Broke the Bible down for me for about 14 minutes.
Did the son bring him in, or how did it work?
Oh, Kyle's the booker. He's a killer. He does
How's
well.
the booker? I don't even.
And how about I said to you guys, like, we might want to take out all that Bible talk. And you're like, nah, it's interesting. And every fucking comment is like, if I wanted fucking Bible talk, I'd go to seminary school. This fucking Jew cocks. I'm like, Jesus
That's
Christ.
hysterical.
Engagement. All comments are good
What
comments.
do you think? What do you think the comments are going to be on this?
Crowd
works for fucking homos.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm going to call my shot and say it's going to be 100% positive.
Well, that's different on a podcast for me.
No, really?
No. I usually get some hate no matter what you do.
No, because there's when this is what I've learned. When there's genuine kooky laughter,
Right.
they succumb to it.
Well, I think these podcasts are supposed to be fun, so I'm always confused when it is. It's just kind of like,
It's people go like, "What's your podcast like?" I go, "It's like all the other podcasts that you've seen, except it's actually fun and funny. Like we have a good time. It's a hang.
Yeah.
I got art on the walls.
It's got art on the walls. We're not trying to change the government.
Well, what's your favorite form of government? All right. See you later, guys.
Jay Mohr's my uncle.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.